Day 5. Let's roll the intro and we'll get into it. Hey boys and girls, Adam here. So day 5 down in the books. Thank goodness. Pretty tiring day, wiped out. Kind of funny because I just rode in a van most of the day. So what we did today, we got there at 7 o'clock and probably was in the building for 15-20 minutes maybe, and then we got into groups to go do a practical test of the Smith systems, and I think there was 5 people in our van. Apologize, I'm sorry. So basically what the Smith system is just a safer way of driving. So basically we went out and drove. We drove for about 5 minutes each the first time, just so the instructor could get an idea of who we are, how we drive, blah, blah, blah. So we all did that each. Then the instructor drove and showed us how to, is it that? It's been a long day. Yeah, then the instructor drove and kind of demonstrated what we were supposed to do on our drive. Then everybody did that, and then after that dude, my brain is just fried because there's other stuff going on. Then after that, we drove again with his instructions, I believe. No, then it was like a test of our driving skills again. A little bit longer distance this time. Then he drove one more time after everybody drove, and then he showed us an example of how he wants us to drive again without saying everything that he said. An easier version, and then we had our evaluations. I did okay. A couple things for me to work on. The other guys did really good. A couple guys have something to work on. I passed. So my truck's still not here. Apparently the gentleman that's bringing it in is still in Marathon, Arkansas until about 9 o'clock tonight. He had to do a 34-hour reset. So he should be here approximately 1-2 o'clock in the morning. They're going to get my truck detailed tomorrow morning, and I have a load that is being picked up in Berryville, Arkansas, and going to Arlington, Texas tomorrow. Well, a load picking up in Berryville, Arkansas, and going to Arlington. I may not, I don't know. I've got to talk to dispatch in the morning, because if I run straight through, I don't know. It's whatever time they're going to be finished with my truck is the determining factor here. So at this point, it's about a 10.5-hour drive, which means I won't have enough time on my clock to make it all the way back to Center, Texas. Because I've got to drive from Berryville pretty much back here to Springdale, so I can weigh the truck to make sure that it's weighed right, that it's not overweight or anything like that, and then drive to Arlington, and that is almost 10 hours. Leaving, going to Berryville, going to Arlington. And I may be figuring that kind of wrong, because these trucks go a little bit faster than my old truck does, but I'm still thinking it's 600 and something miles, so I'll be pushing it. So, oh, excuse me. So I may stop down, depending on what time I leave and everything. I just don't know. I may stop down in Denison, Texas tomorrow night sometime, probably either at the rest stop there, right at the Texas-Oklahoma border, or at, I think it's a Pilot down in Denison. And take a 10. That way I can get up early in the morning, head to Arlington. This would be Sunday morning. Head to Arlington, drop this off. I'm gonna have to pick up an empty, and I don't know if I can pick up an empty at where I'm going, or if this is a live unload. I can't tell by the information they sent me. And then drive to Center, drop the trailer off, and then drive to where I'm going to park the truck and do a 34-hour reset, get my truck set up, and or take a 48-hour. Because if I have to do it that way, I won't be home until Sunday afternoon, mid-afternoon. It's going to take half a day to get my truck set up, and I've got to do some running around. So I may not come back out until Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday morning, just so I can get all my errands done, which kind of sucks. That means I'll have a very short check because I'll only have this one run on it. But is what it is. So what can you do? Unless they can get me a different load tomorrow, but I don't see it. And plus I got to find out, because this load's scheduled to deliver on the 10th, which is Monday, which may have throw a whole new set of wrinkles into me getting home, which would suck, really. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. You know, it is what it is. If I got to stay night in the truck, I'm gonna have to go buy some stuff. Because I only brought clothes for orientation. I don't have any bed sheets or pillows or anything. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know tomorrow because I'll definitely probably do a video tomorrow, you know, trip home or something like that. But yeah, everything else went pretty good. You know, we finished that. They took us out to CC's Pizza and fed us today. Came back and then I found out my truck's not here and wasn't going to be leaving out tonight. I would have rather left out tonight, picked up my load, drove through the night, dropped it off first thing in the morning, picked up an empty, and then I'd be home, you know, 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow. But I also didn't know how long it was going to take, so no matter what, it'd probably been tomorrow night because I would have to take a 10-hour break somewhere. Just because where I live and where Arlington is, you know, back to where I would have to drop my truck off would be 11, almost 12 hours total drive from picking the load up, leaving here, picking the load up, driving Arlington, and then to where I'm parking, you know, almost 12 hours, probably a little bit less because these trucks go a little bit faster. But still got to load the truck, you know, get the trailer, pick it up, drag it down to Catskill, make sure that it's all legal weight. If it's not legal weight, then I got to drive all the way back and have them reload the trailer and then go reweigh it again, which is 33, 34 miles away. There's nothing closer. They're supposed to have scales at Tyson. So, I mean, you can scale out and make sure that you're not over 80,000 pounds. But then you just have to scale out and make sure that you're legal on all your tandems and drives and front axle and everything. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what goes on tomorrow. I'm pretty whipped. I got back here. One of the other guys in class got his truck, picked it up. He was going to go pick a load up, and he's going to the exact same place I'm going to. But he's picking it up tonight and then driving a little bit and then parking and taking off tomorrow. I just don't see making it all the way there and then back home. So if I pick it up, you know, sometime tomorrow afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock, you know, then I can drive for 10 hours or 11 hours. You know, if I pick it up 2 o'clock, that means I'd be in Arlington around 10 o'clock tomorrow night, and then I'd have to try to find a parking spot. Not a good place to be at 10 o'clock at night trying to find a parking spot in the Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington area. So, yeah. So at this point, it looks like I'm not getting home until Sunday afternoon sometime, which, like I said, sucks. But what can you do? Yeah, I'll take the time that I need to get the truck in there and have some family time because the kids are missing me. I'm missing them. I'm missing the wife. The wife's missing me. The only bad part is my wife works. So if I don't get home until Sunday afternoon, then we only have a half a day together because she works Monday. Yeah. Fun stuff. There we go. So that's it, guys. I'm going to cut it short tonight. I'm whooped. I got something to eat on the way here tonight, and I got that gobbled down, and I'm just going to chill and relax. I mean, it's early still. I don't even know what time it is. It's 5:30, so I need to call my wife, talk to her, get her the bad news. Guys, thank you. I've had a couple of people request to be have recruiting call them. So thank you guys. You know, if you're interested in my life, watching these videos and everything, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the little bell. That way you see a video when I put it out. I know I've put one out every day this week. I won't be doing that constantly because driving and editing and everything, it takes a while. So I'm not sure exactly what my schedule will be, but I will have a schedule. And I may just throw things together, you know, tape while I'm driving down the road and do some comments here and there, and maybe do a live every now and then. I got to get all that stuff set up again, and that might take me a little bit because I am behind on some bills, and I've got to get some things turned on and internet and stuff like that goes in the truck. So it might take me a few weeks, but I'll do something. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you. You know, follow me on the rest of my social media. And have a great night. Be safe out there. If you're interested in becoming a truck driver, brand new truck driver, give my boy Bradley a call down here. I'm getting more information on the Tyson training program. I know what it entails to become a trainer. I'm not saying I'm going to become a trainer, but you know, I've got to get the correct info before I say this is what you do if you're coming from a trucking school, how much experience you actually need, or can you come straight out of trucking school? I don't know. I got to find that out. And as soon as I do, I'll do a video and let you guys know, because, you know, so far Tyson's been above board with me on everything, so we'll go from there. Yeah, so that'll be that. I'm going to go to bed now. Be safe out there, guys. Don't be brain fart. Don't be overly confident. Be overly cautious all the time. And I'll see you guys down the road because I'm whooped. Have a great night.